Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a fragrance review, and it's going to be a first impressions video. And this fragrance I literally just got this morning. I ordered it a few days ago and it just arrived this morning, and I was thinking to do something a little bit different, and I was thinking why not just do a first impressions to kind of give you my first initial response from the fragrance. So the fragrance is actually still in the packaging, and I haven't opened it. And I have to say, this is actually a blind buy. I just went off the notes and I thought that I would probably like this fragrance just based on the notes. So I hope that I do. I've heard some really great things about it. Now that I've built all that suspense up, I thought that I would tell you the fragrance. So the fragrance is Hugo Boss, and it's called The Scent, and it's the Private Accord. So as you can see, I haven't opened this fragrance. I haven't even tried it via tester at the store or anything like that. It's a total blind buy. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the fragrance. I bought the 50 ml. It also comes with a 30 ml and a 100 ml, and this is the Eau de Parfum version. I'm not sure if there is another version, but this is the one that I have. And this is actually my first time, I'm pretty sure, buying a Hugo Boss fragrance. So this fragrance was launched in 2018 and is an Oriental gourmand fragrance. So the Hugo Boss Private Accord is the darker version of the original Hugo Boss The Scent for her. Okay, let's open the packaging. I can already smell the mandarin just through the box. So let's have a look at the packaging. I love the packaging already. It's definitely my kind of like aesthetic and style. I love how it's got the gold, and I think that the fragrance and the packaging kind of match the vibe that it's going for. It has a gold lid. The bottle is see-through with the words Boss engraved there. It smells amazing. I can smell it from without even spraying it. So I'm going to just spray it. It's so nice. Okay, I have to say it definitely is a gourmand fragrance and is very sweet. I definitely get the chocolate and the mandarin, and I feel like that's the most prominent notes that you can smell. As soon as I spray this fragrance, I smell the mandarin, and then 1 second later I can smell the chocolate. So it's very much kind of like together. Those two notes really mix really well. So this fragrance reminds me as if you were eating a mandarin covered with chocolate. It actually smells like that, and it's quite amazing. It's one of those fragrances that you can't stop smelling. It's very delicious smelling. So if you like really sweet fragrances but smells of food like cake or something like that, like you like the gourmand style of fragrance, then you will really probably enjoy this fragrance. I find that it is quite unique. I do have quite a few other gourmand fragrances, but this one has a bit of spice to it, so it definitely has the oriental notes in there. So with the notes, there's a top note of mandarin, and you can definitely smell that straight away. I feel like the top note of mandarin brings quite a bit of freshness to the fragrance. Otherwise, because this fragrance is very sweet, if that note was in there, it would just be like a very sweet fragrance. And I feel like the mandarin has really given it a pop of freshness to the fragrance, which is really great, and I love that. Okay, I can also smell coffee, and as a coffee lover, I love that. And there's a bit of coffee in there, but again, because coffee isn't sweet unless you put sugar in it, but I find that with the chocolate and the coffee and the mandarin mix really well. And the base note is a chocolate note and also roasted tonka bean. I can definitely say that this is going to be the most beautiful winter scent if you like a sweet fragrance. I love sweet fragrances for the winter time and the cooler weather. I typically only wear sweeter fragrances in that type of like climate. I think that this fragrance is really nice because there is a contrast there. It's not just sweet. There's a freshness of the fruit of a mandarin. So a mandarin is typically not as sweet as some other fruits. It's a citrus fruit. The mandarin is quite fresh, and then I love that it mixes in with the warmer notes of the chocolate and the coffee. It's just so delicious. Like, if you spray this and someone smells it, they're going to like follow you. I think they're going to chase after you because you will smell amazing. Now the fragrance has settled onto my skin for quite a few minutes. I definitely can smell that it's getting a lot warmer as well. So it's becoming warmer and more creamier and just a beautiful fragrance. So I hope that you enjoyed this mini review and my first impressions. I actually enjoyed doing this video because I didn't really research the notes too much. I kind of just looked at the notes a little bit and then kind of went off what I was thinking. I just have to say that I love this fragrance and I'm definitely going to be wearing it probably every day. The only problem with this fragrance is now I really feel like something sweet and a coffee, so it's definitely promoting me to eat something sweet now and have a coffee. But anyway, if you have tried this fragrance, let me know your thoughts down below. I would love to know. Let me know if you would like me to do any other first impressions of a different fragrance. And thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, I would love if you could like this video and also subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.